Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of AD&D's Pool of Radiance Remastered. We're continuing our latest run. Double check which save file I need. Looks like A. Okay. Level 5. Looks like we're level 5 and 6. Nice. Hey guys, we got Jimmy, Fabre, Bo, and Duncan in the chat. Welcome. How is everybody doing this afternoon? Fabre was early. So was Jimmy. Didn't have to check the Discord. It's going well here, Bo. How are you doing? 60 degrees Fahrenheit, the city you're in Canada, for the past 2 weeks. Wow, nice. That's nice. Duncan says bag of his exotic spices scam. Oh, thanks so much for the 40 bits, Duncan. On-screen celebration. It's a hype celebration, too. It's not even a scam celebration this time. That's an added bonus. But yeah, thanks for 40 bits. I really appreciate that. He had already donated earlier today, too. Thank you. Bo says nothing beats a sunny, warm end to the winter. Yes, I agree. Although I know some people like cold weather. I know Duncan likes cold weather. What about you guys? Do you like cold or warm or hot? All right, so we did Sokol Keep. I think I got the reward, but let me double check. No, I didn't get the reward. Okay. 139 experience, 346 in items. Now, will we get some exotic spices? Ah, there it is. We got exotic spices. Now we can have our KFC with the kernels. Ooh, we got a double bag. Here's another one. Not only exotic spices, but we got exotic pearls as well. And a bale of fine silk. So we can make a nice silk leisure suit before we have our KFC with exotic spices. Silver bound. Oh, a plush fur rug. A jeweled belt. We could wear the jeweled belt too. Oh, your stream imploded, Bo? Sheesh. So you probably missed all of that, didn't you? Well, welcome back. How are you doing? Oh, Councilman Cadorna has left payment for your reward. I forgot about that one. Wow, only 128 experience and 94 experience in items. What a cheapskate. He did leave us a large basket of exotic fruit. So we've got our snacks. You're doing good. Glad to hear that, Bo. Hey, Tim, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Ah, it's the graveyard quest. Okay, so this, I need to set a save point here because I'm going to potentially swap this out with another anti-undead evil type thing in the future. So this is good. Let's say yes right now. Okay. And then I'm going to save a different game now. Make a note of this. Cleric Scrolls. Now, they shouldn't all be restoration. Let's see if that works properly. Bo says, hello, everyone. How's the day? Proceeds to leave chat. That's funny. Yeah, we got some fruit. You're having lots of fun today? Glad to hear that, Tim. All right, so let's do this. Back up. Save game A. I can test that later. Swap it out. Okay. Yeah, that's right. The exploding rune scam is fixed, Duncan says. Yeah, Duncan found in Curse Azure Bonds this one exploding rune trap. So he provided the save game file, and I tracked it down and debugged the code. And basically, the way it worked with SSI was if you have a magic user or you have a thief, you have a 5% chance to detect the rune. That's it. Doesn't matter what your level is, doesn't matter anything else. And if you don't have those combos, then it automatically fails. So we've fixed that. Now you can have the read magic spell. You can have the psionic discipline of object reading. You can have the thief skills. Even if you're not a thief, it uses read language now. So if you have some item that you equip that can boost someone's read language, it'll still work with that as well. And illusionists can always disarm or can always detect that because they have a perpetual read magic. So it's fixed. That thing has been broken ever since the beginning. Thanks for 40 more bits there, Duncan. Scam celebration. That's right. Really appreciate it. Yeah, there was another one I fixed recently too with Covell Mansion that would always fail. But it helps that Duncan knows the game really well because he knows how things happened and what they're supposed to do. And I have pretty good knowledge of the games, but I definitely don't know about all the different events and all the combos and everything. I've beaten them quite a few times, but I haven't gone like everywhere, so helps to have someone that really knows what they're looking for. So, gosh, do I want to sell this? 388 experience is pretty good. Let me see where I'm at with other stuff. These scrolls are worth 200 experience. Let me see what's on them. Okay, this one's got bless, protection from good, find the path, and restoration. Resist fire, cause serious. Insect plague. Oh, yeah, insect plague is a cleric scroll. You know what? That's actually really good on a scroll. That's really good because you don't have the delay. Because normally it takes 10 rounds to cast that. That's cool. We're gonna mess around with that at some point. Duncan says, knowing the game inside and out makes it easier for me to cheat. I mean, plan strategies. Hey, Sever, welcome. How are you doing? The Emoticon King. Yeah, that's a good one. This one, bless and protection from good. We're going to sell that. I'll keep the others, I think. Let me check this one out again. That one we're definitely keeping. It's our only restoration. Cause serious and resist fire. We're going to sell that one too. I'll take 200 experience over that. Okay, any other items to sell here? Nope. Quite a ways away from the next level. Well, Duncan the fighter is only 5,000 away. Oh wow, the cleric's really close to level 6. Assassin's close. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of the two-handed sword. 388 experience. I'd rather take that. Duncan says in Curse I had either an evil mage or cleric cast protection from evil. Fat lot of good that would do against my party. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I don't make it if they can't detect your alignment. You know, I don't have the players cheat. Now, if one of them had true sight and could tell that you had evil, then I wouldn't do that. But that'd be really, really rare to run across someone that had true sight. Or a paladin. Paladins can detect evil too. But if you summon something evil, then it would start working against it too. Because some of the evils are summoned, or some of the summonings are evil. Okay, let's go to the graveyard, I think. There's a quick win there. Let's see. North. Sever's on a 3-stream watch streak. Nice. Graveyard with no protections from level draining. No. I do have a few. I can memorize. I can have 4 protection from evils. Because I have first level spell on the magic user. But that would leave 2 others vulnerable. But I'm talking about this right here. This spot we can get a quick win. Allow him to flee. No. We're going to see how powerful our cleric is and see if we can control any of these yet. I don't know if he's high enough level yet. Level 5, probably not. No. Once we get to level 6, it might be enough. Only 2 Sturges. I think I fixed the Sturges so they don't try to drain blood from undead. Pretty sure I did that. Because they were able to drain blood from them before. Your cleric couldn't turn the skeletons or zombies in the graveyard, then again, turning power is supposed to be diminished slightly. Yeah, and it depends probably on which version you were playing at the time, because I know in the beginning I didn't have it right. It was bugged a bit. Okay, so I did fix the Sturge blood drain against skeletons. It's good to verify. It was recent? Yeah, there is a chance that can happen based on the rules. I redid the whole turning process because the way SSI did it was really weird. Forced to flee. They're short swords. Okay, we're gonna go back and rest just so I can get. I can't rest here. We'll get attacked. Yeah, I don't want Durden to be the Brachio thing yet. Yeah, I'm right here. Good. Okay. So to get the cleric, we only need 2,500 or so. Because I'm pretty sure I should be able to actually control some skeletons soon. You always let those skeletons go, and the next battle, the giant skeleton, since you already know the treasures look searched after the battle. Yeah, that's true. But I'm playing on economy mode with item experience, so the amount of experience and stuff I'm getting is so much lower. It makes it where I don't want to avoid a whole lot. Let's do a bless. Aid. What else do we have? Let's get some good berries ready. Visibility to animals. They're not considered animals. That won't work. That one do an enlarge. This should be fixed now on the dwarf where it doesn't unequip his armor. Unless I'm such a high level now that now it does go above. Let's find out. Nope. So in theory, yeah, he still has his armor. Okay, good. So that's fixed. I haven't had treasures for defeating mummies. I have added it. It's not always a guarantee. But yes, I have added it. Let's summon some animals back here. In fact, I recently added something even more powerful that you can potentially get from them. It's very, very rare, but it can happen. We missed. Let's put some animals down here. The boars did pretty good against the skeletons last time. Mummy treasure. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll just put some hobgoblins around, I guess. They can shoot. Ouch, 14 damage. See if I can turn any of these or control them. Druid. Let's just not waste your time. Is everybody injured? Yeah, some of them can't fit, so they summon in the other room. They're like, hey, what happened? Forced to flee. Lots of running around. Hey Gixer, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thanks so much for resubscribing. 8 months now. I really appreciate that. How are you doing? 8 months. Wow. Coming up on a year. 4 months to go. $13 damage with that mace +3. Yeah, my pleasure. My pleasure. Forced to flee. Wars are like, hey, you blocked me. Wow, that was a lot that got summoned. $105 experience. All right. Marble chest. Do you open it? Yes. 5,797 experience, just flat out. And then 377 in items. Wow. Almost 7,000 platinum. Holy moly. It's probably because that was jewelry, some jewelry or gems. Now we got to try to get rid of all this platinum. There's a wool robe, bronze brazier, silver urn, golden scabbard, painting, and tapestry. And some cleric scrolls. The good news is these won't all be restoration. We might get some interesting spells on here. Let's check them out. Cure light, cause light. Silence, slow poison. Restoration, slay living. Restoration, resist fire. Nice. That one I think I'm going to keep. Maybe. This one I'm definitely going to get rid of. I want the restoration one. Just in case. I'm going to really try to not get level drained, but it isn't just that. Restoration can remove insanity too. All right, we got some level ups due, and we lost some experience because we got capped there. It's okay. Yeah, let's take care of that right now. So Duncan's ready. And then the next level up, we'll switch him to a thief. He's on his way to becoming a bard. Toothless is a cleric. That. All right, so he can get up to 10 hit points. He's got 40. Quarterstaff proficiency, got 47. So he rolled a 5 on an 8-sided die. Not terrible. Duncan can get 13 hit points. And it shows 39 right now, so let's see. 52. He got max, I think. He did. He rolled a 10 on that 10-sided die. And Assassin can only get up to 6. 25. Okay, now I'm doing broadsword. So he rolled a 5 on a 6-sided die. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now his Thako drastically improves. It's 16 instead of 19. Because now he's got a proficiency there. He has no penalty with hand axe, too. The dagger's a little bit faster. I guess I'll just stick with that for now. Hey, Mr. Spock, welcome in. How are you doing? How's the base roll run going? Oh, it's going great. I mean, look at Duncan. Level 6, 69 hit points. That's insane. With just base rolls. Okay, so recall. Get another. So we can do negative plane protection. Okay. Oh, nice. So what we're going to do is 2 negative plane protections before the Spectre fight. And then we'll have protection from evil on the other 2. Or on the other 4. And then we'll be protected at least for 1 round of hits. So you memorize those. Call. Call. Perfect. RNG gods have been kind. Yeah, I mean, hit point wise. Attributes, not so much. I mean, we have terrible dexterity. Look at that, 14. That's why our armor class is only 1. How are we doing on money? Man, we have so much money. Hang on. We might have enough. Fine composite. Go look. Yeah, more than 10 per level is pretty crazy. I mean, he has Constitution bonus of 3 per level. Okay. How much do we have? Oh, yeah, we have enough. All right, so who's going to get it? He specializes. He specializes. Oh, gosh. On the Ranger. Yeah, that's crazy. Ranger. The amount of damage he's going to do is insane. $1d6 plus 6. Then it's going to double. And he gets plus 2. So let's calculate this. So 6, 7, 8, 9. If it's 30 feet away, he will do 18 damage minimum. Wait, yeah. 6, 7, plus 2, 9. 18 damage minimum. 24, 23 maximum. So 18 to 23 damage. That's insane. Tim says, totally having fun today. Glad to hear that. All right, let's go back there. Oh, wait. Get ahead of myself. We need to memorize protection from evil. Okay, now we're ready. Cast, remember. Cast, remember. North. Graveyard. Oh yeah, and the cleric. I wonder if we can control some zombies and skeletons yet. Allow them to flee. Let's say no for now. Just want to test the cleric. Could take half damage from the ranger's arrows. He still did 23 damage. Nothing happens. We turned and nothing happened. Bad roll. I'm going to put a breakpoint there next time and try that. Poor druid. Always getting slammed. Hopefully I can find a wooden shield that's a plus at some point. So I have a good chance of hitting these guys. another one? Oh, he's down here. There's two of them. Destroyed a short sword with a sling. That's strong. Okay. Oh, I didn't expect this. Oh, wow, that's a lot of ghouls. Toothless is killed. Ooh, Moody's Cloak of Displacement just saved him there. Oh, man. Holy moly! Look how many ghouls there are. What the? I think this might be a party wipe. So the guy, okay, the mage has protection from evil. So if he can get that cast, he hurt yet? Yeah, he was hurt. We're screwed. If he wasn't hurt, he could cast it. But since, and then we'd have at least, oh, he was hurt from the previous fight? Okay, okay, okay. Unless that was a round of surprise. So we can at least protect someone right now. We're gonna protect the magic user himself. All right, I need to figure out how to do this right. I want to keep the ranger protected. Let's try to protect the druid too. So try to shoot this one down. Ah. I've never seen this many ghouls. Moody's dead. Duncan's paralyzed. Druid's dead. Attacked help was Duncan, but he survived. Assassin's paralyzed. Hey, Retro Homebrew. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the raid. Really appreciate that. Let's do it. Give him a shout out here. What were you streaming, Retro? Welcome in, Raiders. You came in at a really crazy moment. So I'm playing this Iron Man. This is my remaster I'm working on. Playing this Iron Man, and look how many ghouls we're fighting. What? That's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Protection from evil is gonna wear off before before he can kill all these. If I had fireball, I could potentially fireball, but I don't have any scrolls. I don't have fireball or anything. So one thing I could try to do is run, if I'm not totally surrounded, run up behind the walls. But what were you streaming, Retro? It's going great. We're about ready to get party wiped, though. We're fighting like 50 ghouls on an Iron Man run. I am protected from evil right now, but I'm not sure how long that'll last. As they keep running around my mage, he can keep shooting them with his sling. But he's the only character left alive. I think we got surprised by him, too. Which is rough. What I'll probably try to do is every so many rounds cast protection from evil again. You've been playing Dragon Warrior Dragon Quest? Oh, for the Intellivision. It's a fan remake. Oh, that's cool. That's neat. Fabry says it's like a line in a coffee shop in the morning. It goes from the counter all the way out the front door. It does. Yeah, what the heck? Thanks, SSI. I've never seen this many ghouls. I guess I thought it was time to do a party wipe, but we still have a chance here because of protection from evil, as long as I don't run out, because they can't hurt the mage right now. I need to look up how long it lasts. Let me look real quick. Let's see here. Looking at the code, trying to figure it out. Let's see here. It doesn't. Oh, that's the 10-foot radius. That's the cleric version. Okay, there's the magic user version. It looks like maybe 2 per round. Two level or 2 rounds per level. So up to 10 rounds, I think. We'll have to check and see what round it is after this. I've got 3 more castings of it. I think we're only on like round 3 or something. Round 7. Ooh. Retro says it was fun to see how they ported a 3G console game to a 2nd generation console. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I'll have to check that out, Retro. Do you archive your streams anywhere? Like up to YouTube or anything? Fabry says, better blowing the dice. Yeah, the mage's damage output's just so low. He is getting free shots at him as they're running around. Ah, so what's happening here is I'm losing my turns. So I'm not even getting a chance to act because they keep running and forcing my mage to attack, which is causing him to lose his turn. So yeah, we're dead. Unless they quit moving. If I could do a summon and get some summons down there to distract, that would be a huge help. But otherwise, what's going to happen is they're going to use up my turns. Protection from evil is going to wear off, and then they're going to hit me and paralyze me. This is a very interesting situation to be in. You keep them as highlights, but with the pending changes, you think you're going to start archiving them on YouTube? Yeah, that's a good idea. Because that is a bummer that they're making all that go away. Hey, Moody, welcome. How are you doing? Just woke up? You're about ready for a party wipe, Moody. We got surprised by like 50 plus ghouls. Round 10. So yeah, our protection from evil is going to wear off pretty soon. I'm hoping that these guys are going to quit moving next to my mage. So I quit doing attacks because we're losing our turn with those attacks. No! We almost had it. It was almost the mage's turn. The other problem with ghouls is they're fearless. They will never flee. Okay, yeah, stay there. Stay there. Don't move. Don't move. Yeah, there's like 50 ghouls here, and the mage is protected from evil, but he's losing his turn. It's going to expire soon. I just want to get a summon, but they keep moving and causing me to attack. It's great. Thanks for the 100 bits, Sever. I appreciate that. The party was doing good. Yeah, they were, but there it is. Now we're dead. It wore off. The ghouls just waited. They waited for our demise. That was fun. Nice. Yeah, I've never seen that many ghouls. There was over 50. There may have been like 100. I don't know. There were so many there. That was insane. Plus they got to go first because they have no speed factor limit like we do. You have weapons equipped, causes you to go later. So they just came in and wrecked us. Okay, well, you know what that means. New party. What are we gonna do? So that was a roll once party, which would have been fine. We were doing fine until that happened. So I'm tempted to give it a try again. Or we go a psionic route and try to get psionics on everyone. That might be fun. We could do like all thieves, but they're psionics. That could be interesting. Let's take a look at the classes here. All barbarians that are psionics. We have so many options here. Yep, new group. Duncan says time for a new named party since there's a lot of people here. Yeah, exactly. We've got a lot of chatters now. So we have a full party. Okay, what do we want to do here? You know what? I'm going to do monks. Let's do all monks with psionics. This is going to take a while. And we'll do... I guess it doesn't matter. We can have a mix. Do lawful good. Wow. Oh, I am going to reroll. I have to reroll. We can't do psionics. Choose web proficiencies. Yes, I guess. I got to think about this because we're going to be pretty lousy in the beginning. Let's get a crossbow for him. Man, that's good dex and con. I'm actually going to keep this. Let me think for a minute how many, the most hit points we could have. 2d4, you get the constitution bonus each time. 8. So they could have up to 12 on level 1. If they have 16 constitution. So he's 4 lower. But that's such good. Here's the deal though, the dexterity bonus would only help us with missile weapons. It doesn't help armor class for monks. It does help initiative though. So yeah, we'll keep them. All right. We got so many chatters now. We'll do it based on recent. Fabre, are you still here? If anybody's still here, make sure you chat. Okay. Aubrey 97. I'll do icons later. I'm not concerned about that. We got Tim, Retro Duncan, Jimmy. Are you still here? Moody just got here. He's got to be still here. Mr. Spock, Bo, Gixer. Are you guys still here? Sever's here. Good. Okay. Do another monk. This one will be neutral. Let's give him a melee weapon. Give him a halberd. What am I doing? That first monk didn't have psionic ability. I'm going to have to recreate him. That was the whole point of this. $79. They all don't have to have 100. I want to have a few that have 100 because then I can do psionic blasts against non-psionics. $67. The rest, eh. This is going to be one weird party. I'm hoping I get a psionic ability that can heal, but there's a... I don't know if it's called body adjustment. Whoa, I just passed up a 151. A little bit slower. $28, man. Moody says, is there a class that is more likely to get psionics? That's a good question, Moody. Class, no. But race, yes. It's based on your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. So I guess the answer is really yes, because some classes have minimums. Like the Paladin's minimum charisma is 17. Charisma doesn't have as much of an impact as intelligence. Intelligence is the biggest, wisdom second, charisma third for increasing the chance. So any class that would have a minimum that was high on one of those attributes would give you a slightly greater chance. I mean, the monk's pretty darn high. The amount of attributes monks need, you can see the intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. So monks are pretty darn good for getting psionic. 97. Wanted to have 100. Hey, Car, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, there is no class in AD&D First Edition called psionic. Any class can have psionic powers, but the only races that can are human, dwarf, and halfling. But since we're making all monks, monks have to be human. It takes a long time to get psionics. And then you don't know what psionic disciplines you're going to get. We'll hope for something good. $31. Nope. 27. That's terrible. Look at all these rerolls. Yeah, it requires so much. Whoa. He's only got 5 hit points. I'm still going to take this and see what abilities he got. Because if he got some really good disciplines, I'm going to keep him. Sonic modes, definitely Sonic Blast. And then we'll get Tower of Iron Will. Thought Shield. Okay, so let's do Duncan. Or it was Fabre was first. Fabre. I'm just gonna do Fabre. This one we're gonna get rid of. All right, let's see. Detection of good and evil in ESP. Dump. That's a bummer. Okay, let's go Halberd. Moody says, all monks, this party is really going to run a monk. Yeah. It's going to be really interesting, really challenging. But the Sonic ability is going to help a ton. Return to Monk AD&D. This is AD&D first edition. Yeah, Fabre was twice dumped. Well, the first time it was my mistake. I didn't pick Psionics. Second time, he had really high attack and defense, but his discipline sucked. And he only had 5 hit points. If he had good hit points, I would have kept him. But that combo, no. This will be a stream of just creation. $54. The rest is nothing to write home about, so passing that up. This is a monk, not a wizard. He had the hit points of a max rolled wizard with 13 con. I have no idea what you're talking about, Car. It's gonna take a while. All right, let my dog out real quick too. Hang on, I'll be back in probably about 5 minutes. Okay, everyone, I'm back. Now you get the fun of watching re-rolls for an hour. Trying to get Sonic's 89. The rest is garbage. Thanks, Tim. 11 hit points. Initiative wouldn't be that great. Let's see what kind of thing he gets. Doesn't matter on these. Domination and sensitivity to psychic impressions. So domination's a good one. Etherealness is a good one. We can't attack, but we can use items. It's not going to last long with 40 points. It's got good hit points, though. I'm going to go ahead and keep him. Next. A neutral. Okay, let's have someone good with a light crossbow. It is fun creating characters when you're getting to decide all your options and tactics. When it's just re-rolling, it's not so much fun. I don't want to cheat and use modify. "19 years young." He's a youngster. The burn. 24, that's way too low. $98. Come on, where's my 100s? Here we go. 7 hit points again? Okay. Let's see what he got. Body weaponry, detect good or evil. Mind over matter, molecular rearrangement. That can be used to make different types of money. So we can end up making mithril coins eventually with that, which can't be destroyed from item destruction. The body weaponry, it's okay. I guess in the beginning it would be decent. Protection of evil doesn't help us too much because we don't have any spells to get protection from evil. And mind over body has no implementation right now. 7 hit points. Ugh. This one will be evil. Let's do heavy crossbow. $65. Can't do Sonic Blast. We'll make this Tim for now. Let's see what he has. I might dump it. Detection of magic. Reduction. Yeah, I need to implement reduction. I haven't done it yet. I'm not sure I implemented detection of magic yet. Let me look. I did detection of good or evil. I haven't done magic yet. I need to do that. I'm going to make a note. Yeah, so we'll dump this one since I haven't implemented that. We got lots of rejects. This is our heavy crossbow. $55. 72. Rolling. 20. It's terrible. $28. Maybe you guys back in the 80s remember or see a show called Misfits of Science? It had Courtney Cox in it. Okay, we'll try this. That stuff matters. Domination, levitation, animal telepathy, and reduction. Molecular manipulation. Attributes aren't good enough to warrant that. 56. Yes. Body weaponry again. Nope. Tim says yay, but then his character was dumped because he did not get any good disciplines and the rest wasn't very good. Logan says, perhaps there is something I should reveal about rolling a character with psionics. If it's a bug, yes. Says, well, then answer this question. Can you modify the stats of a character with psionics? Yeah, you can still modify, but you can't modify the psionic. Well, I wouldn't think you could. If you can, that's broken. You shouldn't be able to modify the psionic ability. Gary was very adamant. Gary Gygax. Before you could modify the stats at all. Well, I mean, we can test it because I never do modify. So it wouldn't surprise me if it was broken. We'll test it on the next character. Oh, wow. This will be good if he has good disciplines. We still can't do Psionic Blast against non-Psionics. But let's hope for good disciplines here. What do we get? Empathy, Invisibility, Mass Domination. Yeah, this is a good one. We're going to keep this. Okay, so let's see if we can modify. Hit a breakpoint. Past that. Yeah. Yeah. This is all correct. I'm not going to actually do it. Yeah, I want it to skip past Psionic. You shouldn't be able to modify that. So it looks like it works. Duncan says, I think Jimmy has been slipping in some code when you weren't looking for that to happen. Okay, let's see here. Well, let me tab all the way up. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can. Okay, next monk. Let's do another good one. Let's see here. I'm gonna do hand axe in case I find some magic hand axes that we can dual wield in the beginning. 53. Gosh, I need some more 100s. Evil alignment, you knew it all along. Okay, 12 constitution. We can't do it. Monks have low hit points. They need their constitution bonus. They get 1d4 per level. They just start with 2d4. And their constitution bonus applies to each hit die, which is why they can have up to 12 in the beginning. But then they only get 1d4 every level up. 44, nope. 58, nope. Not accept anything less than 100. So we have to have some Sonic Blast ability. Since we have no magic. I really want one that has healing too. I feel like that's a body adjustment. Can't wait for the next 50 ghoul fight with this party. Yeah, they would be totally destroyed. Unless we could do invisibility and they can't see us. But only one character has that right now. Or if we have etherealness on one and he has some item he can use, like a necklace of missiles. That would work. 99, really? Well, let's just check it out. Who am I gonna make this one? We'll do Mr. Spock. Actually, we'll do Sever. He was there first. It's Sever. Empathy, hypnosis, reduction, telepathic projection. No, we're gonna drop this. Hypnosis is pretty cool, but I'm not gonna take that just because of less than 100. Good again. Let's see, hand axe. Mr. Spock says, yeah, I could go for a giant fight soon. Hope one's coming up. We just are starting with this. And you already want to throw us into another giant fight? How about just a barrel of kobolds? Yeah, we can't even sweep kobolds. It's going to be rough. That's why we have to have psionics. Robert says, can't wait to use hand-to-hand attacks against undead that have on-contact negative effects. Yeah, they won't actually even attack them. You're not allowed to hit them with open hand. We'll have weapons equipped though. $62, 5 hit points, and no. Where's my 100s? Mr. Spock says, I get to be the weight that drags this party down once again. Why do you say that? Oh, you hadn't realized the other party is wiped. Yeah, we got surrounded by over 50 ghouls. They surprised us. I tried to do a fix command inside the Spectre's building, and that's what happened. And I didn't have my protection from evil up. So that was death. I got it on the mage, but then it ran out because they surrounded him. 10 rounds went by. I kept losing my turn. Oh, I just passed up a 158. That's what happens when I'm talking. $25. 56. Yeah, it's in the rules, Fabre. It says right in the rule book on monks that they will not attack undead that have level drain capabilities because they know that it would hurt and destroy them. There's a paragraph in there that Gary Gygax put in there. So I implemented it in the game. Mr. Fox says, bummer, every time I walk away from the stream, the party dies. Yep, it can happen that in an Iron Man run. It can happen. That's what makes it more exciting. If it's super easy, then it's not very exciting. Okay, 102, 6 hit points is terrible. But let's see what we get discipline wise. Let's see, is this Tim? No, this is Sever. Did Tim. Cell adjustment. That's, I think that's like enlarge. No, that's expansion. Cell adjustment, I think, is healing. Energy control. Okay. This is a good one. We're keeping this. He's got all kinds of great disciplines. Yeah. 6 hit points is rough, but great disciplines. All right, next. Let's do a neutral again. Do dagger, because I'm sure I'm going to find some magic daggers at some point. Energy control's a really good one as well. It's a passive ability where if someone casts something on you, any kind of element or energy related thing, you'll be prompted if you want to protect against it. And if you have enough points, it'll help you absorb the damage or whatever from it. It's an amazing ability. This one will be Mr. Spock. $90. No. He had 4 hit points too. That's the, well, I guess technically that's not the lowest he could get. but that's pretty bad. $55's too low. $31. 132. 6 hit points again. Darn it. All right. Let's see what he got. Player audience domination. I mean, domination's pretty good because we can control units with that. Player audience I haven't implemented. You can do Sonic Blast. I'm going to keep it. It's rough. 6 hit points. Okay, one more. Let's do a female. Neutral. All right, another weapon proficiency. Do spear. $54, not good enough. Good news is we're on the last character. 112, 7 hit points. All right, let's see what we get here. I'm gonna do retro homebrew since he raided. Since he gave the raid. All right, let's see what the discipline is. Cell adjustment again. I mean, that's nice. We'd have 2 healing. The other 2 are useless. I guess I'm going to keep it because having 2 healing is pretty good. All right, let me speed up. So this goes fast. Okay. The weirdest thing about this, I don't really need to go to a weapons store. Guess I could get some missile weapons for the couple that needed it. Who was that? Halberd. Oh, they start with no money. Monks start with no money. Okay, well that answers that. You are on your own now. Hey, Almacia, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yes, we are definitely on our own. Let's see how we do. What do you have? Expansion. Sonic Blast. Do you have enough for a Sonic Blast? Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. Fabre's only got 40. Let's do Domination. This guy. 17 rounds he's under our control. Let's have him attack this guy. He's burned. Oh, he hasn't used his yet. 81. He does have invisibility. Let's use that. Retro hasn't used his. There we go. It's an all-monk party, but they all have Sonic abilities of some kind. So it's going to be fun. The brain pain drain, yeah. We have one with mass domination, one with regular domination. We've got two with cell adjustment to do healing. We can take this orc with us for just a few rounds. Take this to sell because monks start with no money. He's going to disappear real quick. We'll just take a few steps and he's going to be gone. He left the party already. All right. We're rich. 9 platinum. Unarmed attack, destroy, and scale mail? Highly unlikely, Duncan says. That should give us our things back. Just rest a little longer. No, it's possible. You gotta remember these are open hand attacks. A monk could have hit like a critical spot on the chainmail or scale mail, like where there's something sewed or stitched and broke apart the critical spot, causing it to be useless and fall off. But the other thing is, remember, we're in a world with magic. So magic just bypasses everything. He'll give you 0 gold for the hand axe, yeah. Okay, let's see if we can go get some of the... Well, I took one step. Allow them to flee. No. Let's try to do a mass domination. One of my guys has it. Here it is. I have 3 with domination. Okay, we got 4 goblins for 50 rounds. 3 of them came with us. Let's go. We got our army of goblins. It's not going to last long. Yeah, it's allow them to flee. See how far we can get. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Monks sacrifice all their shares. So all my guys are sacrificing all their shares. Mr. Spock says, I have a tough question for you. What would be the party you'd pick if all the attributes had to start at 10? I know that would quite limit what you could be to. Duncan says, if I see it destroy plate mail, there will be words. You got to remember, plate mail is not full plate. It's different. Plate mail is still chain mail in the parts where the plates aren't. That's why it's called plate mail. So you could potentially destroy part of plate mail if you hit it in the right spot. A world with scams. That's right. You'd be pretty much limited to fighters and thieves, Almacia said. You could be a mage. You could be cleric. I don't think you could be barbarian. Can't be assassin. Yeah, fighter would probably be the best if you had all 10s. Okay, that was a lot of sacrificing. Composite short bow. Oh yeah, this is magical. We'll have to sell it. Can't use it. How many are we fighting? Allow them to flee. No. Let's use our goblin army while we have it. Sonic Blast. Retro. Let's have you do a Sonic Blast as well. At least it says you could technically be a mage, but you'd have learned spell rate 30%. Yeah, the game doesn't have that. The SSI games don't have learn rate. But you're right, in the paper pencil version, for sure. This guy's got a morning star. Missed. Fabre avoids it. Look at that. Monk. Void missiles. Stunned him. It will be interesting to see how many stuns we get. What is our damage? 1 to 3. It's so terrible. 5 damage. Well done, Goblin. He has cell adjustment. Okay, who got injured? This guy. Use cell adjustment. Fabre's healed. Healed 2 hit points. Yeah, level, when you're low level, it doesn't help that much. Fabre avoids it. Look at that. Monk's missile dodging coming in handy. Stunned. Success. Who's my strongest monk? What? They all have 15? Really? He's got 16. Robert, they all have 15 strength. Except Retro. And I think he uses spears, right? Yeah, let's give him a spear. I didn't pick military pick on anyone. I'll leave that. Cell adjustment use on Fabre. Okay. Goblin guards leave the party. They don't want to party anymore. Okay, we should have our psionic points back. Mr. Spock says fighter party, maybe tossing a cleric. Oh, I thought you said you had to pick only one class. If monks all surrender their shares, what happens to them? All you have is monks. That is all I have is monks. You don't lose everything. Sell scam. You lose a lot of the money, but not all of it. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this room. Etherealness we could do. Fabre. Or we could do domination. Let's do etherealness. It returns 5. I thought there was something there. Oh, never mind. I'm confused. Let's go ahead and do this fight here. Do I really want to do this? No, I don't. Body weaponry, yes. Number of rounds, 9. That gives him armor class 7. Let's see, Tim, what do you have? Invisibility, yes. We'll do 1 turn. Sever has expansion. I'm not sure if that works on the monk. Number of rounds, let's do 5. So yeah, it increases his strength, but the problem is monks don't get a bonus from strength to hit or damage. So that's kind of useless. Then we got domination on him and cell adjustment. Okay. Mr. Spock says, yeah, I know you have nothing but monks, but do they just drop it on the ground? No, it's sacrificed. Yeah, it's donated to like a temple or something. Duncan says, since you already have paladins and monks surrender their shares, then knights will be easy to add. Yeah. Friend, you mean? Let's blast these guys. You're just gonna attack. Or delay. You're gonna do mass domination. We're gonna bring 3 hobgoblins along. I don't remember what this one is. Is this the attack one? No, it's not. Molecular rearrangement. I'm pretty sure that's for money. Yeah. Gold, platinum. The source, gold. What do we want to turn it into? Lead, gold, lead. That's all we got. Okay, this hobgoblin's under our control. So is this one. It's enraged. Long sword. Nice. Stunned him. No. Monks can even have a few magic items. They don't have to tithe everything. They can even have some magic items. Hobgoblin wanders away. They're limited on the number of magic items by quite a bit, but they don't have to donate everything. Yeah, Rangers can carry, I mean, they, because of how the game works, they can carry pretty much anything. If I need to chase this guy down, yeah. Oh yeah, it's a corner. Look at this monk's movement. I wished I had an attack one. Kind of makes me want to re-roll one of them. Yeah, this guy can throw his hammer. Missed. Don't have anything to throw. There we go. Now we can get a guy in there. It does impact the amount of experience you get on the tithing, since money is experience in the game. Yeah, you can transform gold into lead, Sever. Yeah, eventually you can turn it into mithril coins and even adamantine coins, which can't be destroyed, either of those. But that's quite a ways off. It's great for when you have item damage turned on. And it's light. Like it's worth a lot for the number of coins. Finally. Man, Artheco's so terrible. Okay. What happened to Retro? Did Retro get knocked down? I guess so. 567 in items. See, we probably got rid of a bunch of money there. Ring. Limited with magic items. Okay, ring. This will give him a saving throw bonus of +1. $995 experience. Okay. Piper says, do you get the experience for finding treasure before or after it takes the 10% away? It's after, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, though. I'll have to look. Mr. Spock says, so this would also mean that any characters that have sacrificed wealth always level up slower? I think so. Now, if you have item treasure experience turned on like I do here, the experience is in the items when you go to sell them. So as long as you can pick them up, they won't actually sacrifice it, because they don't sacrifice that. They only sacrifice the money. And the money is the only thing where you get instant experience. Items, when you have item treasure experience turned on, you have to go sell to get the experience. Let's see here. Sell all this junk. Magic arrows would give us 2 experience for 50. I split them, it's still giving us 2. Yeah. That should not happen. This. One experience. Yay. Yeah, you can convert the coins to steel in this game. In my engine, I should say. You still get the steel coins. Okay, this we're definitely selling. Sell. The ring would give us 408. Man, we need all the armor class bonus we can get, though. You don't have anything. You have a spear. Okay. Now we can buy our equipment. We need halberd on him. Duncan. It's a light crossbow. What would be our Theka with this? Yeah, it's still 20. Okay, Tim wants heavy crossbow. Sever wants hand axe. We can dual wield those. Where are they? That if we want. Theko's 20. Theko's 20, yeah, might as well. And then Mr. Spock. Daggers. Dual wield those. And Retro wants a spear. I already have one. Okay. Duncan says this means DFortae will fix the lazy code that SSI did, so nothing but steel pieces will appear in those games instead of platinum and steel. Yeah. Yeah, they were really lazy with a lot of that stuff. Sever says I want to do a Kelly's Hero type game in Dragonlance. Some Salamic forces try to get into Dragon Army Vault to make off with steel bars. Nice. Okay. We're halfway to level up. Let's go get some more experience in here. Allow him to flee, yes. Let's get rid of these tedious fights. Okay, this one we're not going to allow him to flee. No. Duncan. Let's do Sonic Blast. Retro. Falls into a deep sleep. Archerverse, welcome to the stream and thanks for the follow. Glenola. Glenola's rating with party of 5. How are you doing, Glenola? What were you streaming? Give a shout out here. Welcome in, Raiders. I am just Doing a crazy funny run in my remaster of Full Radiance here. This is Sonic Monks. It's going good. Glenola, how are you doing? What were you streaming? Sever says my GMPC in that game would be Oddball. The bridge is still up. No, it ain't. 20 think it was painful. But yeah, thanks again, going on for the raid. Okay, let's see here. Cleric scroll. We're gonna sell. Let's pick up all this stuff to sell. That was not much experience. Bountifully. All right, more stuff to sell here. I'm gonna save that because I want to fix a bug with that. A shard fork. Hate to raid and run. Oh, no problem. I appreciate the raid. And no, I'm the same way. I have to do that a lot of times too. I just appreciate you doing it. Have a good dinner. Mr. Spock is going, oh, wait, that song was called Lola. He was singing Lola. Okay, next is this. Retro. Let's get in a good position here. Look at this. Right down the line. Fabre. Domination. Unaffected. He resisted. Shame on him. What am I hitting here? Wait, pause it. See what it's doing. I think I found a bug. Let's see. I did. Okay. Points required is 0. Why is points required 0? Ah, because they have less than 1 hit die. Ah, interesting. Okay. Nice. Fix this. All right, I'm gonna fix this after this fight. Let's see, Tim, what do you have? Do you have mass domination? Yeah. Oh, I'll run into the same problem on these, so I'm not gonna do that. We'll just attack. Kill the guy in the coma. What's your favorite monster art from Pool? Mr. Spock says. Good question. You talking about these sprite icons? Like these little bitty ones. Ouch. Yeah. Hmm. That's tough. I'm thinking. Trying to think through all the combinations. There's so many combinations. Probably either the giant mantises or the sturges. If I had to pick. It's really hard to pick though. Fabre goes down. The fire giants are pretty cool too. Avoids it. Sturge art is fun, yeah. There's a lot of great art. The tigers are cool. All right. What's magical? I think it's the leather armor. There's some leather here. I think it's somewhere else. Was this a random encounter? No, it wasn't. Maybe this padded armor here. Ah, that padded armor is magical. It got converted from leather armor to padded. We can't pick it up. Limited with magic items. He doesn't have magic item. Let me see something here. I wonder if they're not allowed to pick up armor at this level. Limited. All right, let's see what happens here. It's armor. Uh, I don't think they can pick up any magic armor. They have magic weapons that can carry up to 2. Magic other can be 3. Shield and armor 0. So what I may have to do, I'm gonna have to research this again. I may have to make it where magic armor will count as other, one of the other slots. Okay, let me make a note of this. Okay, monks, pick up magic armor to count as other. Are they completely excluded? Let's see, there's that. Okay. Now, what was the other thing? Oh, yes, the domination. Yep, okay. Save it. I want to fix this bug real quick. Less than or equal to 0. Should fix that. Domination. It's required. No. I just like to fix them on the stream when I can, if it's quick, because then I don't have to do it later. Okay, where are we at? I don't know if I can rest here. All right, guys. It's a good place to stop. $44 experience for the magic padded armor that we can't use. Not much, but the gold's good. Yep. Perfect. We're getting close to level up. Need 800. So hopefully we'll get that next time and be on our way. Sever says, angry goblins approach, battle begins. They see you and they're like, never mind. And they run away. That's right. The party's carrying a flag that says, if you feel overwhelmed, feel free to leave. And they're like, oh boy, yep, good idea. And they just run off. It's like a banner. If you've ever seen a Survivor where they walk up with those banners, that's what we're doing. All right, everyone. Thanks for the donations. I really appreciate that, and all the support, raids. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.